NBC Sports, home of the Olympic Games, the Premier League, the PGA Tour, NASCAR, and Primetime's #1 show, Sunday Night Football, only on NBC.
This old house once knew my children, this old house once knew my wife. This old house was home and comfort as we fought the storms of life. This old house once rang with laughter, this old house heard many shouts. Now she trembles in the darkness when the night wind walks about. Ain't they gonna need this house no longer, ain't they gonna need this house no more.
Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time for the hinges, nor to mend the window pane. Ain't they gonna need this house no longer, I'm getting ready to say.
This old house is a-getting shaggy, this old house is a-getting old. This old house lives in the rain, and this old house lives in the cold. On my knees I'm a-getting chilly, but I feel no fear of pain, 'cause I see an angel peeking through a broken window pane. Ain't they gonna need this house no longer, ain't they gonna need this house no more.
Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time to oil the hinges, nor to mend the window pane. Ain't they gonna need this house no longer, I'm getting ready to say.
Now my old hound dog lies asleep and he don't know I'm gonna leave. Else he'd wake up by the fireplace and he'd sit there and howl and grieve. But my hunting day's over, I ain't gonna hunt the coon no more. Gabriel hunt on in the chariot when the wind blew down the door. Ain't they gonna need this house no longer, ain't they gonna need this house no more.
Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time to oil the hinges, nor to mend the window pane. Ain't they gonna need this house no longer.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna need this house no longer. I'm getting ready to meet the saints. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in. Oh Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Ain't gonna need this house no longer. Ain't gonna need this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles. Ain't got time to fix the floor. Ain't got time for all the hinges, nor to mend the window pane. Ain't gonna need this house no longer.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna need this house no longer. I'm getting ready to meet the saints.
Welcome to the Ryman Auditorium in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, for the final farewell celebration of one of America's most beloved quartets, the Cathedrals. Featuring the Cathedrals, Ernie Haas, Scott Fowler, Roger Bennett, Glenn Payne, and George Youngs. And featuring some of their very special friends, including the Oak Ridge Boys, the Stadler Brothers, Sandy Patty, Bill Gaither, Jake Hess, James Blackwood, Guy Penrod, and many more. Stick around for a very special evening you'll not soon forget.
Why not? And welcome to the historic Ryman Auditorium, where we're here tonight to celebrate 40 faithful years in the field of gospel music with the classic Cathedrals. Welcome them, ladies and gentlemen, the Cathedrals.
Once I was sinking in sin, my soul was troubled within. A ladder was sent down from heaven after my sins were forgiven. Started out for higher ground, to climb the ladder round by round. Well, I'm climbing higher and higher, and I won't come down. The first round was regeneration, still climbing. The second, justification, still climbing. The third, a happy confession, still climbing. And then the Holy Ghost took possession, still climbing. The next round was great tribulation, still climbing. And use your soul to glorification, still climbing. Well, I'm climbing higher and higher, and I won't come down. I'm gonna climb till I pass the sun, moon, and stars, Jupiter, Venus, Neptune, and Mars. I'll bid farewell to this old house of clay, and then we'll go running up the Milky White Way.
First to heaven,
I'm climbing round by round.
second heaven,
I'm so high I never come down.
oh Lord,
Still climbing round by round. I'm climbing for higher ground. Well, gonna climb till I pass the sun, moon, and stars, Jupiter, Venus,
Neptune and Mars.
I'll bid farewell to this old house of clay, and then I'll go running up the Milky White Way. First to heaven, I'm climbing around and around. Check it out. I'm so high I'll never come down. Still climbing around and around. We're climbing for higher ground. Take it ahead. I'm climbing around and around. I'm so high I'll never come down. Still climbing around and around, climbing for higher
Keith told us that he would never, ever get a chance to meet Ken Griffey, and Make-A-Wish has granted that for him.
Hi. Hi. How are you? This may be the only wish that he ever has. And it's like, yeah, I've never turned anyone down, and I won't, because you never know how long they have. Anything you want to know? Keith said the only thing I want from you is a bat, and he wanted to toss. Those are the only two things that he wanted. It's an experience that you can't forget.
Is this your favorite player right here?
Yes.
You picked a good one.
A message from Major League Baseball.